This is so cool as we go down the side road in front of the university and we make a turn. We make a right-hand turn on this main road up here. Oh, that's a nice view from that park looking out over the water. Very, very cool. Look at this. And then we come down the road. We've already got two multifamily buildings that have sprouted up. But there's the academy. We don't have any research going on here right now, but cool. This is part of that vision that they had when they came to this region was a building that was going to build upon that what we were calling the academy, which was actually a park. But from up here, look at this view. This is cool. Look at our buildings. City Hall, community college, our industrial area, mining. Nice, excellent. Oh, this is cool. Nice. Welcome back to more SimCity, our second city. We sent 2.5 million to this city plot to get things up and running. And we've taken that initial investment from city number one back there, and we've got ourselves closing in on 8 million simoleons. At this current rate, we'll do about 1.2 million in the next month. So awesome. Awesome. I have found that a lot of times that first city gets things going, but the second city, in conjunction with the first city, sometimes they do it together. They both become money makers. There's been some seasons where the second city is the bigger, stronger money maker, and we've had some seasons where where the first city is. But nevertheless, it all that I care about is that city number one gets us off the ground and makes it possible to even have a city number two where we don't have to worry about dirt roads and we can immediately start working on that vision that we've got. So, oh, this is so nice. We're doing research. We're 7% and we just don't have. We're going to need more. I need more population. What's happening is everybody that lives here is going in this direction to go to work. And we've got some wealthy people up here, but just not enough to continuously staff this. It comes and goes. So it may be temporary. I need space here for my trade depots. But I think what I want to do, I need just enough road. I need a road. Let's turn on guides. Let's make a little suburb, because none of this, I don't know how much of this is going to last, how much of this we're going to tear down. But let's And then let's just get some residents in. And I just want to see what should happen is a good number of them when they leave to go to work. And this is also a good explanation, a good way of pointing out. I'm trying to figure out which one of these guides. Wait, let's do it from this end. Because I've got guide here and a guide there. What we can do, let's do this. Let's place this and that. Now let's click on the road. Let's get our guides. See what pops. So it was this guide. And you see how we don't have as much space. So this guide was linked maybe to this road, but nevertheless. We got two buildings. Something needs to be knocked down. So now let's do some shopping. So as they come and go from this area, and this is also going to give us some jobs, but I don't want too many jobs because that'll defeat the purpose of what we're trying to do. So now let's get some houses here. Maybe a little bit of this. And let's see if what happens, because what I'm wanting is everybody that lives here, the shortest path, they're going to really start to funnel up there and go to the universities. Yes, some will go in that direction, but I want people living here to staff this, because this comes and goes. It's closed and it's open and it's closed and it's open. And at this rate, my research is gonna just crawl. And I want that continuously staffed. That looks cool though. I know last episode I was talking about maybe getting rid of it because I think all I need, I can't cancel. I think all we need is to do research for the solar farm. We can only do one great work. Everything else, so we won't need to, if we do the fusion power plant, it's only just because for the fun of it. But we need an academy for that. That does not work as good as a normal sewage treatment plant. We need an academy for that. We need academy there. We've already, for fire, health, and police, we would need drones. And we've already started down the path of drones. Maglev Academy. I just need Department of Transportation for that. While we're here, let's go ahead. What do we need to get rid of? Too many deaths. Okay. What else? Unskilled workers. Okay. Now I relocated my clinic. Okay, that may be in between because the clinic that I had here, I couldn't add on to it. So I relocated. So that too many deaths may be from that transitional period. I do not, because I'm thinking it would be kind of cool to have this road more central. And on one side of the road, trees, and then maybe buildings on the other side. Maybe it kind of it starts out here, and then right around here it kind of maybe we curve it, and it's but that university is nice looking there. That's really nice looking. We'll see. We'll make that. That's we've got now. See, now it's teaching. It's working. But I wonder if that's already because we've got some houses here. Some of those workers are coming from that direction. Where is this person going? Look, see? Got fired from city job. Went to the university. I would love to see one more car. Looking for a job.
Darso.
Whoops. Hopes to get work. Broke needs a job. Let's follow this one. But we can keep our eye on all three. One's about to turn left, it looks like. All three. All three, look. One, two. It doesn't take them long to get money. Awesome. Awesome. That's what I look, a steady stream of cars. Some are turning left, but that's awesome. That's all I need is just to keep this staffed. Wonderful. Wonderful. As the city continues to make money, we've crossed over to 8 million. It's a happy city. There are areas that can upgrade. So the simulation, remember this, I believe this is something that we tore down. The simulation is continuing to have, that's an injured person. So what if, wait, let's make sure, because that looked like injured. No, that's a death. I think it's still holding on to that. So let's do this. There's injured. That icon is injured. And an injured person needs an ambulance. A sick person will walk. Let's see, will they get. See, here comes an ambulance to get the injured person. A sick person will take them, so we need another clinic. Let's get some coverage out here, maybe close to this building. Let's not box ourselves in. Let's maybe right around here. Let's go here, here, and let's put that out there. And then let's see what the simulation decides about that. We could even reset it. Wait. I'm tempted to reset it. But let's just see. Nice. Excellent. Excellent. I'm thrilled to see how we incorporate, because I really would like for this city to look different once we are finished with what we need to do. Once we've finished research, because we need to reserve a lot of land for my trade depots, but I'm just curious. So, very, very cool. Well, I'm going to keep monitoring it, but right now we are teaching over 1,000 students. Now, of course, some of those are coming from the dorms that we placed. Good. And if you've played, you know just how long it takes to do some of this research. I'm not going to put you through that, but we're only 9% into the research. But that's fine because we've got to build up some funds anyway. All right. So now the rest of our city, I'm starting to wonder if we can get rid of one or both of these. So all three processor factories are fully stocked. I do have a little bit of alloy. I see plastic coming, processor going, alloy truck going. So I think maybe we could do another processor because that's just more profit than the ore. But the ore just seems like a nice steady. I mean, look at that. We're at capacity. And I wonder if these are shut down before that reason. Let's do this. This is now quite empty. They were complaining. Now it's empty. I'm going to do at least one of these. Because right now that's a waste. And if it comes to it, I just don't want to take up too many more of these industrial buildings. But let's do this. Let's export there. Not that it's the end of the world, because we're still waiting for trucks to come and to pick those up anyway. Here comes one now. But I just want to make sure that we're always mining and not close because we don't have the ability to store, even if it's temporary. So if we keep it, maybe there's another spot. Maybe we can put another processor factory. Might not be able to max it out. If we need more space, I don't want it on the main highway. Let's do this. I know we can get, let's get our sign. I know we can get one there. We can get one there. And maybe we can, yep. So we can max it out. That was my population. Okay, good, good. All right. And then whichever of the two, we can always, or we could even do another depot. It looks like a lot of space, but it's really not. Look at that. We could only have one, so that's kind of wasted. It almost makes more sense to maybe even come out here just to have options. I mean, it's a longer drive, but it makes more sense. I don't know, I'm kind of fond. 11 months supply, 19 months supply. I'm just kind of fond of those for right now. They're steady. Good. Good. We've got several things lit up. This is lit up because it's probably closed, out of resources. Oh, okay. We need alloys, so this is lit up for that reason. So this is probably lit up for out of resources, which we know they're coming. This is lit up for the same reason. So this factory needs plastic and alloy. So for that reason, these are going to light up. Now that we just got something in, that went away. And then this is lit up because we have not done a research project, which we're not going to do because there's no need of when we're not fully staffed. And there's really nothing to research right now. Oh, look, we're getting another tower. Or is that going to be medium density? Let's look at our road. I don't think I've taken any of these roads to high. Oh, we've already got our answer. It's just completed. Yeah, it's medium. I'm liking the look of this city. I know I say I'm going to change it, but I do like its look. As the sun starts to go down. Hopefully by morning. Well, no, because that'll be closed. I was going to say hopefully by morning we'll have a higher percentage. But by morning, this should be... That should be going, so great. Great. Good. Good, good. We'll see you in the morning. Uh-oh, police. Night approaching. Zero crimes, but they panic because nighttime. We do have a visiting police over there, but let's not. We we've kind of ignored it, so let's just do it now. There. There. Now, you know what else we've been ignoring? Garbage. We've been ignoring garbage. We'll deal with that in the morning. They're doing a good job. Look at that. 712 garbage cans collected of 712. But if this city is going to continue to grow, that's going to be the first thing that we do in the morning. All right. We'll see you in the morning.